Now I'm very sure that God sent this business to me. Because of my online business, I'm now fully equipped to share Jesus with everyone. Before I found this business, my youngest child was just 2 months old, and I was on my maternity leave. I had a small wish in my heart that I wish I could work from home, still earn an income, and be with my little ones. I also had a 3-year-old toddler as well, and 3 teenagers. Yes, I'm a mom of 5. But I didn't know where to start or how to do it. I had no experience in online business. Every time I cuddled my baby, I would look up at the sky through our window and pray. I said, Lord, I want to be with my baby and still help my husband financially. It was tough to depend on just one income, especially since I had ongoing responsibilities. I love traveling to the Philippines, and I'm still supporting my dad, and I send help to my family whenever I can. And a few days later, while scrolling through my social media, I saw an ad. Joanne, who is now my mentor, was talking about an online business. I thought to myself, wow, I want to try this. I asked how to start, and she replied with a message inviting me to watch a free webinar. And I gave my email and name, and I watched the webinar. The webinar is very important. It clearly explains how this business works and shows you that it's legit. What I like most is that it's so simple to manage. Unlike traditional businesses where you have to be physically present all the time, this business is so unique, and we are not alone. We're part of a global community with thousands of members and continuous support. Now, let me explain it to you this way. Imagine you buying a phone. You enjoy the benefits every day, right? Or buying a ticket for a holiday. You enjoy the journey, but you don't get the money back. With this business, we do invest a certain amount because, like any businesses, it requires capital. But the difference is we get an amazing product that our entire family benefits from every single day. Plus, we're able to plug into a system that gives us mentorship, coaches, and step-by-step training, and a supportive global community. Because of this business, I've grown so much as a person. I've always had a desire to share Jesus with the world, but I don't know how. I was introverted, had no qualifications. I grew up in the province and wasn't exposed to public speaking or making connections. But now I understand. God sent me here because this system has everything I need to grow and improve. I developed new skills and gained confidence, and for me, that's real success, personal growth. I also love that this business is so flexible and permanent. I work on my own terms. There are no monthly quotas, no inventory, no selling to friends or family, and no need to handle shipping. I only do 10%, and the system does 90% of the work. Of course, when I first started, it wasn't easy. My husband was 100% skeptical. I didn't even know how to tell him. And just like you'd expect, before I could even finish my sentence, he said no. But as a wife, a mom, and a woman who knows her goals, I did not give up. I used my own money to start with, even while taking care of a baby, a toddler, and managing the house. That wasn't a stumbling block for me. I had courage in my heart and the guidance of God. Fast forward to 1 year later, I consistently watch every mastermind replay. That's our weekly live sessions, especially since I could not always join the live Zoom, and every time I'm watching, I turn the volume up so my husband could hear them too. And slowly, he began to realize that I was so serious about this. Eventually, he asked me to learn more about our business, and I showed him how I earned back my investment. Then came the Gather and Grow 2025 event in Australia. It was our country's turn to host the convention, and my husband decided to come with me. There, he witnessed everything, the powerful testimonies from the international speakers and the reality of over 400 business owners from all over Australia and beyond. That moment opened his eyes, and now he has joined in the business too. He is now my business partner. So that's my story. And if you're wondering what this business is all about, I encourage you to take the first step. Watch our free webinar. Just register your name and email in my website, www.miraluna.com. That's where your journey begins. That's it, everyone. Happy watching. Hope to see you in the inside. Bye.